Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome to episode number 5 of the GTA show. Hey guys, my name is Nick Madrowski. I am your host of the GTA show, and today we have a very different episode here for number 5. And obviously no news have been released over the past few days. Over the weekend, of course, as I said, I don't make videos on the weekend. But we have something, to keep you guys interested, something, I'm going to be making videos most likely every day, so I got to come up with something, and I come up with a little topic, that might be a little bit interesting for you. And that topic is the top 10 things you may have missed. A lot of you probably will have seen these, some of you may not have, and that is the point. Some of you may not have missed, some of these minor details. There might be some that I might have missed, but these are the top 10, I think, of what I may have missed. I might have some screenshots to back up what I am saying. I don't know. There are some that probably won't have screenshots to back it up, but most of the time they will. But first, before we get into the top 10 things you may have missed, you want to make sure that you follow me on Twitter at @TheRealGTAShow, because I do have Twitter-only exclusives on there most of the time. And of course, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see more from me and have my videos right on your subscription feed. So let's not waste any time. This is going to be a very short video today. But I just, I had to do something. I had to keep you guys, interested. And it kind of feels weird going over a weekend and not really talking about GTA. And, I got to get my GTA back into me again. And actually, the weekend went really quick, which is really good as well. So it's back to, going to work, back to making new videos, which means the week will go even quicker, which means we're getting closer to September 10, which means the FIFA 14 demo is coming out, which means then we have GTA 5 week. I cannot wait for next Tuesday. That means it's the final week. It's so exciting. We're nearly there, guys. And this is going to hopefully keep you guys hyped up for the greatest game of all time. So let's get right into things. We're going to start from number 10 to number 1. This is just what I think. You could move a few things here and there. It's not really that I want to put them in order. It's really just 10 things that you may have missed. But I'm kind of doing it like a top 10 things you may have missed. And, let's just hope some of you have missed some of these and find them useful. So, I'll probably mention them in a previous video, but I'm going to just stick them all into one video for your guys' sake. So let's get right into it. And number 10, we have GTA Online Tennis. When you are playing tennis on Grand Theft Auto Online, users of flying planes cannot shoot at your game, so it is not ruined. So that is a little bit of news that came out through the Leslie Benzies interview with CVG, or the guys at GTA 5 o'clock, Dan and Tim. And so when you're playing tennis, you cannot be shot down, basically, when you and a mate are playing against each other. I'm guessing someone in a jet cannot just come and shoot down the tennis court. I'm assuming it'll have an invisible barrier or something like that. Or it just will not let you fire the cannons, I guess. It'll have like its lock where you can't shoot at that vicinity. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Top 10 things you may have missed. Number 9, sharks hunting. Now, sharks not only attack you, but now we know that they can hunt in packs. So if you didn't know, they will all come in a swarm and they will hunt you in packs. They will go around you, kind of corner you in. And it depends, I guess, what situation you're in. You could be in an area where there are no sharks, I guess. I hope so. I hope, I hope they're not too overpowered. I've said it before. I hope they don't ruin the game. But they will hunt in packs at times. And I believe this is something that we did not know, something that I didn't know actually for a while, that you guys might not have known. But when a shark comes in your vicinity, it will pop up on your radar. You will know when it is getting closer, so it gives you a chance to take evasive action. So it is not too, I guess you could say, the sharks aren't too overpowered in a way. Top 10 things you may have missed. Number 8, Grove Street. The famous Grove Street returns, but it has now had a makeover. So if you did not know it, if you've seen the screenshot, it probably might be on your screen. I'll have to try and grab it for you. My internet has been playing up, so it's been tough to get screenshots, but we'll try and do it. But Grove Street has had a makeover. It looks very different, and some people are speculating has the Ballas, or maybe even the Vargos or the Lost, taken over Grove Street. We'll just have to wait and see. And if you didn't know, that is kind of the equivalent to Compton in LA, I think. It kind of reminds you of that area, and that is probably where Franklin will be hanging around. That is sort of the heart, kind of the mainland of Los Santos. Top 10 things you may have missed. Number 7, and that is the tanks return. The Rhino tank will be making its long-awaited return to the franchise. If you didn't see it in the GTA official trailer that was released about, half a week ago, the Rhinos were seen, well, we're only speculating that they're going to be called the Rhino again. It'll only be fitting if they were. but we saw them on the bridge that got destroyed at the end of the trailer. So if you want to go have a look at that, go check it out. I'll probably chuck a link in the description below for those of you who have not seen the GTA official trailer. So go take a look in the description below and have a look at the tanks yourself. Top 10 things you may have missed. Number 6, car drops on GTA Online. So in Grand Theft Auto Online content creator, you can not only drop weapons for death matches, but you can also place vehicles where you want them. So if you did see in the content creator, I know a lot of people probably may not have noticed this, they've probably been looking away, you never know. You can drop vehicles. The guy dropped like a ute or an SUV kind of thing, kind of car on the death match, so you can put them wherever you want and make the whole map, much more interactive. Top 10 things you may have missed. Feature number 5, money drop on Grand Theft Auto Online. So on Grand Theft Auto Online, if you die carrying a lot of money, you will drop a large chunk of it, allowing anyone to pick it up. Now this is where banks come into play, guys. If you are carrying a lot of cash, let's say $100,000, and think about it, that is a lot of money on GTA 5 because $100,000, that is not even enough to buy a plane. I believe the plane was $1 million, like a private jet was $1 million to buy. So use your money wisely, store it in the bank. You can go to the Maze Bank, the Blaine County Bank. I'm hoping there's a few more. You can go in there, deposit your money, and only take a small amount with you, so you only lose a little bit if you die. So be careful with that. If you do die, you drop your money, and if you've got a trusty teammate, hopefully if he's next to you, he can pick it up and then give it back to you, because you can share money as well. On to top 10 things you may have missed. Number 4, and that is robberies. You can now rob liquor stores, 24/7 stores, and other stores around Los Santos and Blaine County, other than just completing heists. So if you want to go to, let's say, a 24/7 store, you can go in there, in there with the team. Well, I guess you can say with the GTA Online member. I guess this happens in single player as well. You can just go in there and do it yourself, or you can hire some crew. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But you can go in there. You can hold up the guy. You can pretty much kind of just not let him, you can make him, give you money quicker, and you can just make him give you a lot of cash to take out. So basically you're robbing a store, you can shoot out the surveillance, that sort of thing, kind of the full-blown robbery thing. On to number 3 of the top 10 things you may have missed, and that is the map size. If you didn't know that the map is 5 times bigger than Red Dead Redemption, 3 times bigger if you exclude the underwater area. So it's 5 times bigger with the underwater area, so that tells you that the underwater area is pretty big, and then it's still 3 times bigger the rest of the map, so it's still pretty it's big enough, and I really cannot wait to get my hands on this game. Just the thought of how big the map is exciting. On to number 2 of the top 10 things you may have missed, and that is GPS tracking. You can now purchase a GPS device to put on your vehicle, so if it is stolen, you can track down the car and get it back. That is something you might not have known. That was actually something I didn't know for about 2 days, actually, until I actually released the info to you. And so is number 1. And number 1 of the top 10 things you may have missed is apartment and house customization. You can now customize your apartments and houses to your liking, from new wood deckings to a new HD TV. So yes, you can get televisions, you can change your wood deckings. I'm going to guess you can change picture frames, maybe you can put your crew logo in there. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll only be for GTA Online, not single player. I don't know, well, I guess there's no confirmation whether you'll be able to do it in single player, but we do know in GTA Online, you need to be able to do it, because let's say you're in a, let's just say you're in a different lobby to your team, well, to one of your crew members. Well, let's just say you're in a different lobby to a friend of your play. Let's just say my friend B, is on the PlayStation Network, in a completely different lobby. I am friend A to him, I guess. I'm in a completely different lobby. I've made my own. Let's say I bought the hotel on Vinewood Boulevard, the Roosevelt Hotel. He's bought the Roosevelt Hotel, like an apartment. We've both got the same apartment. I can alter mine to however I want it. He can alter his to however he wants it. Then let's say we happen one day to go into our own game, and he says, "Oh, come and visit my apartment." Now I'm going to go there, and if they didn't have this feature, it would have been the same looking apartment. Now instead, to make it look different, to make it feel like it's his, even though really it's the same building, now it's very unlikely that he would have picked the same building. So, it's just there just in case there is replicas of, you and someone else happening to have the same hotel room, I guess, or house. So if you go in there, it'll be all his decorations. It won't feel like your own. So that will make it feel a lot more realistic. So that was the top 10 things you may have missed, but I do have a special feature you might have missed, and that involves Grand Theft Auto Online voice recognition, I guess you can call it. In GTA Online, when you talk through your microphone, your character that you are actually playing as, if you look at his face, he will open his mouth and try, and he will give, he will talk as close, or his lips will move as close as possible to what you're saying. Also, I'll use the example that they used in the Leslie Benz's interview. If you go up to a liquor store, or let's just say any store, you start yelling at the guy trying to give you the money, at the register. If you start yelling at him and sound more urgent and tell him to hurry up and put the money in there, he will hurry up and put the money in the bag. So they listen to what, your voice. It's urgent, or is it, take your time, that sort of thing. So, if you're like, put your hands up kind of thing, talking really fast, he'll get scared and make things a lot more authentic. So I thought I'd just add that special feature in there because I actually missed it in the list, but I just added it as a small special. But that's it for today's episode, guys. That is all I could really fit in. That is all I really had for you. There was some soundtrack news from Rockstar Games, I should say, and there was nothing. It wasn't really anything too revealing. There was nothing, that we had to really discuss. Whether there'll be any info this week, I do not know. If there is, I'll be the first to get it out there. Hopefully, it depends on what time I get up, I guess. But I will be on it straight away. If there is a trailer actually up until the 14th, because I believe my internet will be scrapped till the 14th not completely, so I can still upload videos. It'll just be very, very slow. Not sure why it's been playing up. It's not, we haven't gone over no cap or anything. It's just very, very slow for some reason. Don't know how long this video will take to upload. But if there is a video or a trailer that gets released, I might not be able to review it unless I can download the video, which I'll have to wait and see if I can do. But up until then, guys, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at The Real GTA Show. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so my videos go right to your subscription feed. So again, guys, thanks for watching. Whatever comes up in the next few days, I don't know what it will be. But again, thank you for your support. One of my videos has gone over 500 views, and that is actually, I think, one of the first 2 videos. We're getting there. My followers are cranking up as well, which is great to see. And it is all thanks to your support. So, that is pretty much it for me, guys, and I guess I will see you guys in episode number 6 of the GTA Show. Peace.